Welcome back to the GSA Super Mario Maker 2 versus Top 16 for the January monthly. I am Minimat, and with me is Lone Star.
Howdy.
And we're going to get straight into Xyloba and TheHaunt's match. The last one ran a little long. We had a very interesting level. So we're just going to jump right in. It's a first to 5. The playlist is completely random and uncurated. So anything goes. Very excited to see how this match turns out.
Is it just me, or when you see a title like Have Fun, does it feel a little ominous?
Yeah, it has some powerful energy that I am not sure I'm prepared for. Oh no!
TheHaunt with the early strat to keep Xyloba down.
Xyloba immediately put in prison.
And this is a lot like that that match in the that level in the last match
Yeah.
where Xyloba is now just going to have to sit there and suffer in spite for the next however long this level lasts, unless TheHaunt takes a death.
And with the clown car and good movement, it doesn't look like there's too much of a threat of death yet. But
Not that I've seen. But you never know.
Oh, one of these.
Gotta love these shooter contraptions.
It looks like there's a lot of wiggle room here.
And he barely makes it. Yeah.
You know what my favorite thing about this level is?
What?
It didn't time out after 500 seconds with one player stuck in Sad Baby storage.
Definitely true. GG's to TheHaunt on that first round. And now Xyloba already has to feel a little bit salty. I would.
I think the level ending in a reasonable amount of time
at least he didn't have to stew on
it
for 2 minutes.
It's like, you can't just sit back and wait for the level to end either. You have to be paying attention the whole time, because there's a non-zero chance your opponent's going to die and the spring will respawn.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely.
So it's not like you get to take a break.
Nope. Milo trying to escape.
Yeah.
Xyloba taking the lead now.
Oh, Doomsday has pointed out in chat that in that level the spring would not have respawned, so that was extremely rip.
Oh yeah, because they didn't have the opportunity to change rooms to reset it. That is painful. This is another gather the coins level, but it looks like these guys aren't just going to wait for the other player to gather the coins. I may have spoke too soon. Xyloba may wait and hope that TheHaunt will pick up the other coins that he missed.
The red coin, yeah. This, however, does have a PvP scenario.
Absolutely.
There it is! So it's not actually a done deal here. With some very clever maneuvering, depending on how far the second to last coin is. It could be...
Well, so I think we've seen all the coins now.
Oh, is that what... Is the red one on the left the only one still missing?
There's a red one that's to the left of Xyloba there, and then there's another one above those blowy joeys.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
And so those 2 coins, I think, are all that's left, because Xyloba, I think, already got one.
Xyloba has taken the death. They've decided they're just going to go for it.
Hopefully. Nope, he skips that coin.
Now they just
now he
wanted
goes
to throw the
great.
haunt in the pit.
Sometimes that's what you've got to do.
As long as they can make it past those slides. It should be... Oh. Okay, Icicles came back in time. We've got a race. Takes the checkpoint. So Pokies are new in the recent-ish patch, right?
Absolutely, yep. Pokies have been around right about a month now, I think. And of course we're on a wind level, which are, in my opinion, some of the absolute worst levels this game has to offer.
This is a big drop.
To death.
It's meaningful in a 1v1 race, though, because not dying for 5 seconds is a non-trivial amount of time for your opponent to progress.
Yeah, definitely true. Definitely true.
It might actually be optimal not to take a power-up here, so that if you miss a jump, the saws kill you instantly.
That's true. That way, at least you don't have to wait. I don't know, though. They're both kind of struggling with making it through this portion, that it might be worth taking the power-up just so that you can make it to the next jump.
True, and they only have 90 seconds left to try to figure out what's going on. Oh, no.
Painful.
Slides through.
I think that's the
Firefly.
right... Yeah, I think that's the right decision. Just slide through the pokies.
Takes the hit intentionally.
There
Nice
we go.
jumps.
Yep.
All right. We've got a
Oh,
vine.
oh,
Oh, no! Very bad for Xyloba, because the vine is now spawned for the haunt. They don't have to mess around with that. If they can make it over there, they're looking good.
Yep, sitting pretty for sure. Still got to make it
50 seconds
through
left.
this wind section, and wind is definitely not a Mario Maker player's friend.
Yeah. It looks like these vine jumps are quite difficult if the wind is messing with you. 30 seconds left. This is a dangerous situation. Oh, no!
Pokey to the butt.
Kaizo Pokey. Yeah, this level is, it's over.
It's over. Yep, both of them have given up. Just playing around with each other at this point.
Yeah, with 5 seconds on the clock.
And they've both given up, I think. And so we move on. The Haunt's still in the lead 1-0.
I think not all. How do I want to phrase this? Not all stages where nobody gets a win are created equal. Like,
Definitely true.
the stages where both players kind of bumble around for 300 seconds and eventually decide they don't want to be the one to finish the clear condition are a little unsatisfying. But a level like that, where both
Where at
players...
least they're playing.
Right, to the bitter end, both players were trying to clear the level. Oh, is this a single screen puzzle?
Yes, it is.
I don't think there's a universe where they actually play this one out.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that there's... I'm trying to think of a way that...
Yeah, there we go.
They've given up.
I think
trying
the
to
meta
think of a way that you could win it, but...
There's no way. The meta for blind verses like this has to be mutually acknowledging that neither of you is willing to let the other win and just quitting early. The community should come up with a some form of movement that in-game signals that you want to just move on.
And after last round, I'm voting that it's both of them just looking up for a minute.
Yeah, I would love for that to become just the signifier for players that they recognize neither person is willing to let the other one get a free level and that they should just both quit. Oh, you can only look up in Mario World? What a shame.
What a shame.
Crouch in corner, I do like that.
Xyloba with the P-switch. Sorry, yes, Xyloba with the P-switch.
Oh god!
Oh no.
He's coming!
Definitely has now given that portion to the Haunt. Oh. And that Spiny has given it back.
The clear condition, if I remember correctly, is to end the stage while holding a P-switch, right?
Yep, that's right.
That's what that symbol means.
Yep.
Oh, Xyloba, the first one to figure out the safe zone strats.
Unfortunately, without a P-switch.
Yeah. Oh no, the blind jump. You hate to see it happen.
Xyloba, seeing if he can find his way through this portion of the stage. Oh.
Oh no.
And now he's basically locked himself in. He has to wait for the Haunt now.
Yeah, for sure this isn't a forced timeout situation, but there's going to be a very interesting and important interaction when the Haunt gets here and realizes what's going on. Alright, Speedrun has activated.
Except they still need another P-switch, so once they find one, it's back to the more of the same, I think.
Uh-oh, Xyloba has lost.
But he's got the P-switch, and he seems to have made it through that section.
Courage has been rewarded. These sort of segments are so funny because it looks like the Haunt is gaining ground every time. Oh no!
And that's the saddest part. It's back to the beginning for both of them. They haven't gotten a checkpoint.
Interesting.
I don't know if there was a checkpoint.
Xyloba choosing to toss the P-switch back to the Haunt.
I think that he's probably hoping that that section's already been opened, that he won't need it. The Haunt locking Xyloba.
Yeah. Here he comes. Alright, good dodge.
Waiting for that Spiny to return so that he can dodge it.
Nice patience. Exactly what you need to see on a stage like this.
Yeah, see, they didn't need the P-switch anymore. Oh. The Haunt now has that information, and so does the Xyloba. Yeah, this is one of those situations where it is disappointing that the creator didn't put in a checkpoint somewhere. Because any mistake and you're back to the beginning.
Oh, speaking of which. Yeah, you need that bony shell to damage boost through the saws. Once again, Xyloba abandoning the P-switch. Oh.
That's okay. Plenty of time to get another one.
Oh my god. Makes it through. Damage boost timing always seems to me to be 1 frame shorter than I expect it to be. So I'm always scared in situations like that they're not going to make it. This is what we like to call mutually assured destruction.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. TheHaunt with the brilliant maneuver.
Playing it right for sure.
Waiting for the Buzzy to come back. There's no real threat of Xyloba making it all the way here beforehand. This stage is long, and there are a lot of segments where you have to stop and wait. I really do appreciate this patience from TheHaunt. I think this is very smart.
Yeah, I don't have as much patience as he does. I would I would have gone by now. I couldn't have waited this out. Even if I knew it spelled my destruction.
Oh, speaking of which... makes it past the critical jump. Oh, that's very, very bad for Xyloba. But TheHaunt making a similar mistake. And there we see the shell.
Escape the spiny.
I don't know. It's gonna be tight. There's a lot of platforms up here.
Yeah, there are a lot of conveyors. You know, I do have to say, I feel like any stage that makes this
Oh my
heavy
god. TheHaunt with the extreme PvP maneuver does not succeed. Oh, gonna try it again with the boo?
Yeah,
They can't. There's another track. There we go. Incredible. See, the fear of that track is that there might be a spiny heading for you at Mach speed from across the stage. But, turned out alright. There's the hidden power-up for the damage boost. There's 50 seconds left on this level. Something has gotta happen. Oh, it looks like we have a, oh no. The 50-50 decides to hit the switch. Like, there's really no way to know.
Definitely not, yeah. You know, I gotta say, I feel like any level that relies this heavily on making you run on conveyor belts...
I don't think...
Not the strongest level design, in my opinion.
I actually think TheHaunt can't win. There are too many conveyors here. There's not enough time.
Yeah, you might be right.
Even if they can outrace this spiny Buzzy Beetle. Like, the flag has to be right here. And it's not. Yeah, that's it. An unfortunate timeout. And that's going to leave our score stagnant at 0-1. Yeah. That was like the 4th or 5th level, right?
Yeah, I think that was the 4th level. And unfortunately, we started this match late, and we are already to the time of the next match. So just a fair warning to all players and viewers that we are running a little bit behind on this tournament. Hopefully nobody has too early of a bedtime.
Dev Thwomp?
Might be.
Oh, we saw a Mario falling from the above, so I would definitely love to see what Xyloba is up to right now.
Yeah. But we are beholden to spectator mode and what it does.
Oh.
Didn't matter. TheHaunt.
It was fake.
Quick win. Jebaited.
Fake Dev Thwomp.
GG's to the Haunt. 2-0 lead.
Expert difficulty, by the way.
My best friend Yoshi.
Oh boy. Yoshi's definitely going to make it to the end of the stage every time.
That's
Nothing
the
bad
question.
could possibly happen.
Is it a Yoshi murdering level or is it a Yoshi using level?
Oh, bait. Fake power up.
Fake power up.
Although, kind of pointless right before an auto-scroll icicle fall.
That's true.
Best friend Yoshi has been unlocked.
TheHaunt needs fire.
Nice.
There it is. TheHaunt needs Koopa Shell.
PvP.
Oh.
Oh no.
I think they're both gonna have to die, otherwise this is over. Yep.
Anti-soft lock maneuvers have been activated.
And now they both know to avoid the false power-up.
Trying not to get killed. Using the iframes of the door.
Oh, that's a smart strategy by the Haunt to keep this Koopa Shell, though he won't be able to keep it forever. But
But they were able to get ahead.
Yep, bought a few extra seconds.
I do also appreciate that very minor damage boost.
Thank you, best friend Yoshi, for being able to suck up Koopa Shells.
Ooh, key door.
And key is found.
Makes it
But-
straight through. Oh, fake. You need 2 keys.
Number 2 found.
What a trick. Trying to wait out the star as long as possible. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Ooh, I like the,
Yoshi's been abandoned. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Don't
Bye!
You need your best friend Yoshi.
Oh, okay. Vertical cannonball segment.
Gotta love
Always a classic.
it. Something we've never seen before.
Not even once. Shell puzzles. New pipe.
Xyloba really pushed back by leaving his Yoshi in the Haunt with his 3rd win.
Should have known better than to
Abandon best friend Yoshi.
It's your best friend. How could you?
Heartless. If we had time for interviews, which we won't, That would definitely be the question to ask Xyloba is, do
How
you
could you?
regret abandoning your best friend?
How does it feel to be a monster?
That reminds me, during the season 2 of the Mario Maker 2 League, there was one level where IPK had pretty much beaten the level, and he just left Yoshi to die because, like, no reason. He just didn't want to take him to the end. It was like a complete spite kill.
How dare you? Oh my god. This is a pretty
lot of...
dark level.
Yeah. They haven't killed enough.
PvP.
TheHaunt realizing he may have made a mistake.
Bye. Oh no.
Time's up. Wow.
I wasn't
All
even
right.
looking at the timer. That was a short level.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a short level. Furry commits genocide. Well, title checks out.
Accurate. Gotta love these levels where the titles really do 9/10 of the work.
A regular start. What does that mean?
I guess we're about to find out.
Looks pretty regular to me. I don't know about start though.
Oh no!
Oh, Kaiza Thwomp.
Give this thwomp a raise.
Xyloba taking the lead. Maybe finding, at the risk of jinxing him, maybe finding his way to his first victory.
Jumps over. Oh no!
Oh, commentator.
Too much homing.
I'm sorry, Xyloba.
It looks like both players took a death there. Pretty hard to avoid if you have no idea what's about to happen to you.
Absolutely.
Bounces over.
And that's it. Xyloba with his first win.
On the board.
2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
Oh.
1-3.
Here we go. We have ourselves a real match now. Oh boy. Well, I saw 2-man in there somewhere, so... This may actually be an extremely appropriate level for a 2-person race.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was actually designed for it. Incredible.
Oh no. Doing battle with on-offs.
Nice, manages to ground pound correctly.
Xyloba back to the beginning.
Alright, we have a interesting,
Running
just
on
using the
stairs?
seesaw as a diagonal platform.
So the real question is, when you die, at what point is it worth it just going down your opponent's lane to see if you can throw them off?
That's a good question. Oh, nice pipe. Oh, there it is.
That's it.
4-1 for TheHaunt. TheHaunt only has to win one more stage before Xyloba takes 4. That is quite a difficult.
The odds are pretty
predicament.
stacked at this point. Okay. Zeta by Santi.
So the match point stage.
Soft lock for the Haunt.
Oh no. Hammer Bros, everyone's favorite. Who can make it past the RNG boys?
Yeah, I mean, this level is basically just trolls and enemy spam, so gotta love that.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, the Haunt with the power up.
That's big.
In a level like this, yes it is. I mean,
Any
it's
amount of
always big.
yeah, with any amount of RNG not manipulation, but avoidance due to being able to damage boost is a huge deal. Decides not to even scout up there for a Dev Star or whatever. Ooh, skull platform.
Oh, and he doesn't make it in time.
Oh no! No, wait! It worked out!
It worked out for Xyloba. Hopefully he
Xyloba
doesn't need
found
that Yoshi.
level! Jumping over Bowser. Xyloba gonna get
And
a second.
That's it. Second for Xyloba.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
That Galaxy Brain Yoshi flutter into blind nothing was an
Genius.
incredible. Yeah.
The only way.
Well, when you're this far behind, you just have to take those risks, right?
Definitely true, yeah.
You're just gonna lose to attrition if you don't try the speedrun strat on basically every level where it's applicable if you're this far behind. Oh boy. I did not catch the name of this stage.
Either did I.
Claw Hell, let's go. I've named it. Oh, we got a boot.
Gotta love the Goomba shoe. Maybe not. Oh no!
No.
Oh, that hurts. Right in the feels.
It looks like the Haunt is gonna take that checkpoint. The Haunt's execution has been pretty good today as well.
Yep, definitely true.
So the Xyloba has to pray that there is just some unseeable pit. And also, oh, nope, that's gonna do it.
That's it. And match to TheHaunt 5-2.
This is a good match.
It was, yep. I don't think we'll have time for interviews or anything. I think we're going to go to a quick intermission, but we will be right back with another match in just a minute.
Sounds good.